everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into an essential concept in mass communication, that is framing theory. This theory is all about how the media shapes our understanding of the world. Let's break it down with some easy-going examples. Framing theory builds on the idea of agenda setting. While agenda setting tells us what to think about, framing influences how we think about those issues. It focuses attention on specific events and places them within a particular context or frame. So what exactly is a frame? Think of it as the lens through which we interpret information. For example, if a news story covers a protest, the way they describe it can lead you to view it positively or negatively. Positive frame, citizen rally for a change. Negative frame, crowd causes chaos in the streets. Now, if we talk about the farmer protest which was conducted a few time back, you will just see that how media was portraying that farmer protest. You can check out some YouTube videos and then you can see that how media was framing that protest. So you will find out that how the framing changes the perception. One makes it sound like a noble cause while the other focuses on disorder. The concept was first introduced by sociologist Erving Goffman, who calls it frame analysis. Goffman suggested that we all have a primary frameworks through which we interpret the world. These frameworks help us make sense of our experiences with broader social context. Goffman distinguished between two types of frameworks, natural and social. Natural frameworks see events as a physical occurrences. For instance, if it rains, we say it's just the weather. Social frameworks view events as influenced by the people. For example, the government's policies are causing these floods. Both frameworks help us interpret events, but they shape our understanding differently. Now let's look at some framing techniques identified by Fairhurst and Sarr in 1996. But before that, please do like and hit that like button so that I get more encouraged to make such videos. So let's get back to the topic once again. We were talking about frame analysis techniques. Now, so number one is metaphor. It means a figure of speech that describes an object or action in a way that isn't literally true but helps explain an idea or make a comparison. For example, Prime Minister being compared with the lion. This compares how that Prime Minister is so strong and powerful and he is the main leader of whole country. Next technique is stories. Frame a topic via narrative in a vivid and memorable way. For example, recently Atishi Marlena became Chief Minister of Delhi. She was compared with Bharat in Ramayana, that she is going to take care of Delhi in absence of Mr. Arvind Kejriwal for some time, the way Bharat took care of Ayodhya kingdom. So this is a kind of a narrative which is memorable and it's a story. So this narrative makes the issue relatable and memorable. Next is slogans and catchphrases. For example, Modi hai to mumkin hai. Now, a catchy phrase that frames political discussions. Next is artifacts. An object made by a human being, typically one of the cultural historical interest. That is artifacts. For example, a flag symbolizing patriotism. This object carries deeper meaning beyond its physical form. Next is contrast. To describe an object in terms of what it is not. So, for example, lipstick brand, it's not just a choice, it's a lifestyle. They are advertising in such manner. So this defines a choice by emphasizing what it isn't. Next and last technique is spin. to present a concept in such a way as to convey a value judgment, positive or negative, that might not be immediately apparent to create an inherent bias by definition. For example, new policies will create jobs versus new policies will cut spending. So each version presents a different bias. I'm also writing a research paper related to framing analysis. After its publication, I will definitely going to share it with you guys too. So if you want to learn and you're keen to know about media studies, do let me know in the comment section. Till then, have a very nice day and keep learning. Bye bye.